Well, hi there. Hi. It's NIER AUTOMATA, everybody, hopefully. Hopefully I have my problems from yesterday solved, I think. If my mic is popping and shitty again, well, there's not much else I can do about it. It's disappointing. It's disappointing that as soon as I get my issues solved, more issues pop up. But I guess that's just my luck, huh? Hi there. Welcome to more NIER AUTOMATA. We've reached another breakpoint in the plot now that we've met A2. Sort of. We've sort of met A2. She showed up for one cutscene and then we fought her, and then she said to not trust our superiors, which is fine because I don't trust them already. I already don't trust them, so I'm way ahead of you on that, A2. But that's just something that I've learned from general media over the years is don't trust your superiors wherever they appear in general media. That's one of those constants, I think, in fiction. If somebody describes a plan in great detail, it's going to go horribly wrong. And if someone doesn't explain a plan very well, or only goes over a brief plan, or doesn't clue somebody in, or more importantly, a character asks in the middle of the plan being executed, wait, what's the plan again? It will definitely succeed. NIER tomato. That's what we're doing today. It's more NIER. It's more NIER AUTOMATA, I hope. I hope. I desperately hope and pray. Thoughts and prayers for the sanctity of this video game's performance. We're going to be going back to the Forest Zone a couple of times, so I'm kind of hoping that it holds up. More robot suffering, yup. More of me doing my horrible machine voice. That's me. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight doing my machine impression. Don't mind me just tapping away on my phone while people show up. This is not usually a day that I stream, but today's a holiday. I think it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day or something. So, we're not... my college campus is closed. So I don't have to worry about it. Computer Jacobs needs a better audio card. I need to install my emotion chip. I love the way this quest describes A2. You met the traitor unit, Yorha A2. Okay, calm down. So we're not actually going to do that yet. We're not. So we are again currently at a break in the main story. I mentioned on the last stream. Oh shit! I mentioned on the last stream that NIER AUTOMATA does have a point of no return, after which point you cannot do the quests anymore. Most, if not all, of the side quests disappear. And eventually you'll be able to use the chapter select to go back and pick up ones that you missed. We're approaching that point. We're starting to get there. There are, I think, like 3 more main quests before we get to that point. But the good news is that most of the quests that are available to us right now, we can do at our current character level. I think I'm at like 24 now. I think I'm like 24. And most of the quests that we can do at this point are like 20, 25, 30. So, we'll be good. I'm not going to let the game pull a fast one on me again. Let's roll it throw me up against a level 40 opponent. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? I've been having a pretty boring day. I was up all night last night, throwing up bile as usual. Which is a fun thing to think about when you're eating breakfast. That came back to me while I was eating breakfast this morning, and I'm lucky it was toast. Toast is very non-acidic. Which makes sense. If toast was acidic, then it probably wouldn't be as grainy as it is. But anyway, I didn't get much sleep last night, so I got most of my sleep this morning. I woke up a little while ago and had more toast. And now it's time to stream NIER Automata. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta go drain the oil reservoir. I'll be right back. What a thing to send to the internet. Alright, I'm back. So this is probably going to be a pretty relaxed stream, I guess. There's not much pressure on us right now. We're listening to the nice soothing sounds of the forest. And hopefully the stream's quality and audio and everything else will keep up as we delve deeper into the side quests of NIER Automata. There's some fun ones we're gonna get to today. I feel like this one will help people get into the world a little bit more. There's one specific one that I think we're gonna get pretty early on that I don't want people to miss. I have a feeling that we're gonna peg this quest as soon as I leave the forest. Which is unfortunate because it's going to happen at the beginning when there are not many people here. Funny thing though, I was rewatching your Evil Within 1 Let's Play, and about 5 Humira ads played. The anti-Crohn's medicine that lists death as a side effect. It does list death as a side effect. I'm glad that I'm not taking that anymore. I would rather take my anti-cancer medicine than Humira. Humira was truly miserable. The people look so happy in the ads. They look like they're having such a good time and don't want to fucking die. But boy, it made me want to fucking die. Twice, actually. It made me want to die twice. Like, it made me want to die, come back as a zombie, and then die again. I live, I die, I live again, and then I also die again. Alright, enough clowning around. Experience tranquility. There it is, there's NIER Automata. The game might look a little bit better, because I'm currently playing it at 1440p. Before this stream, I was playing Automata at 1080p, because NIER Automata has a maximum internal rendering resolution of 1080p, so if I played it at a higher resolution than that, it would get weirdly stretched. You may remember that on the first stream I was playing Automata in windowed mode, but the frame rate was really bad, so I went to full screen, and the frame rate got better. But as of the last stream, the frame rate has started to go to trash again, and I don't know why. So what I've done is I've locked the game to full screen at 1440p, and I'm hoping that that fixes my problems. Look at 2B. She's so, well, she just looks generally upset at this. She just looks annoyed. It's like, look at all this screen space. 1440p, the FOV is so much wider. What a powerful pose. Just look at the cocked leg. She and Bayonetta could have a competition for who has the highest legs to waist ratio. 2B and 9S have a lot of animations for just standing around. They expected you to spend a lot of time in this game just standing around, because, like, look at 9S in deep thought. Or maybe he's thinking about Vaporwave. I don't know. He's probably thinking about Vaporwave. It's NIER Automata, everybody. Welcome to everyone who showed up. Welcome to everyone who showed up while I was busy yammering on about 2B. We're gonna check out some new weapons today as 9S hovers. That was some earthquake. Are you all right? I've been told that providing is preventing, so buy whatever you like. You got it. We bought the machine axe on the last stream. I also am going to buy the machine sword. So we're gonna get tricked out. We're gonna get tricked out on machine weapons today. We also have the cypress stick. We picked up the cypress stick, but I'm not gonna use it right now. I'm saving the cypress stick very specifically for later events when it will be more useful. I hope that guy in the forest is okay. He is. We spoke, actually. He's doing fine, actually. It's good to see you in one piece. I was worried I'd lost a valuable customer. I don't think this guy has anything I want. Yeah, he doesn't. We'll buy some more animal bait. Can never have too much animal bait. Come back and see me anytime. You got it, pal. Alright, so if we look on our map here, if we just take a quick little peek, you'll see that there are 1,000 billion side quests all over the damn place. A lot of these we are not going to be able to do for quite a while. So a lot of these are out of our reach. I missed the last few streams. Where are we in terms of plot? We've just been to the forest. We just came back from the Forest Kingdom and meeting A2. We have not talked to Pascal about that yet. But yeah, the Cypress Stick is a reference to Dragon Quest. It changes the font to be an RPG style font, and at the highest level it also replaces chests with sprite chests from Dragon Quest. Which is kind of funny. I had to miss Dark Souls yesterday. How did that go? It went like shit. It went shitty. I aborted the stream after like 20 minutes because I was having technical problems. My desktop audio wasn't transmitting to the stream for no reason, and then once I got that finished, my mic started to malfunction. So it's like, okay, whatever. So I didn't play Dark Souls. Instead I stopped and didn't stream on that day. There's also a new icon on the map over here that I won't hover over yet because it'll spoil something. This little map icon right above the cursor. Yeah, it's new as of visiting the forest. So we're gonna have to go and check out that little Yoko Taro head. We're gonna walk there because I don't know. Today I feel like walking. Sorry to hear about the tech issues. That's all right. I got them solved. I think they're solved now. Pretty sure. I have to remember how to play this video game. Pretty video game though it is. I haven't played it in a few days, so I've completely forgotten how. Mr. Bohr, I require your services. Excuse me, sir. Let me remember the correct button. Mr. Bohr, would you like some e-drugs? Are you in the market for e-drugs today? Oh no, it's a battle for the rectangles. When did Vice get here? I equipped him yesterday when we went to the forest. I figured I would show off some of the pre-order and special collector's edition stuff you get, and Vice is one of them, so we're hanging out with him now instead of our pod.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
Yes, ma'am.
Operator. Go ahead.
It looks like the transporter we installed in the city ruins has gone offline. Our surface activity is going to be severely limited until we get it fixed. Can you head over there and get it working again when you have a sec?
Will do.
Thanks, 2B. Sending the details now.
No problem, 60.
Mail notification received from access point.
I will gladly do anything for you, 60.
Analysis. Non-functioning transporters can result in serious limitations to data uploading and other vital mission activities. Recommend repairing transporter as quickly as possible.
Understood.
Yeah. It doesn't actually harm us any not having this. We just have to we just have to go and repair it whenever we're in the area. And we are in the area, so I guess we may as well go do that. There's a couple other leftover things that we have left to do from the last stream that we're gonna take over first. We have to go talk to our big Goliath friend again, because he probably has more to say now. We have to rematch the Speed Star motherfucker, deliver the photographs to the Resistance member, and hunt down those Yorha betrayers. So we're gonna do all that first before we take on anything new. Although we did get a piece of mail here, I wonder what that's about. I would die for 60. I would die for 60. 60 is great. Oh, this is just 60 letting me know. Please head to the site and check it out when you can, okay? Thanks. You're welcome, 60. It's just so pleasant. 60 is just pleasant. I feel like 60 and 2B is a match made in Android heaven. Oh God. Oh, look at him go. Oh, I'm so popular. I'm so popular among moose. Alright, first things first. Let's head back to the Resistance camp and give that lady the photos, cause she's probably been waiting on those for days now. We gave her 2 of them, but we still have one to go, cause we hadn't been to the Forest Kingdom before the last stream, and now we have. So let's go and take care of that. Gentlemen, excuse me. Am I the only one here that is bothered that the EXP gauge is almost always full? Does that bother anybody else? I don't know. It bothers me that as soon as you level up, the EXP gauge is already almost full again. Like, it's never empty. I don't know. I guess it's because I always think of EXP bars in video games being the type where, like, you fill it up, it empties, and you fill it up again. But not here in Automata. The bar just keeps getting longer, incrementally. It's very strange. Alright, Moose friend, thank you for the ride. I also don't like the placement of the EXP bar on the screen. It's at a weird random spot. I wish you could rearrange the HUD elements. Hey there, friend. I got some fresh memories right off the roll of film for you. Have a forest photo. This was a waterfall in the forest. I think I stumbled onto it one day when I was lost. But how did I get there in the first place? Now I remember. These aren't just photos. They're bits of data from my beloved. 8 years ago, we were attacked by machines and fought a pitched battle. My love was killed, and many of my memories were lost. This must have been his final message for me. Thank you. You have no idea what this means to me. I know it's not much, but please, take this. Not much. I know it's not much, but here, take this giant list of quest rewards. Well, honestly, I've been thinking a lot recently about whether it's worth it to continue living. This data is telling me that I need to continue on. And yet, what's the point of a world where my love is gone? What's the point of living? Good question, lady. Come on, Ninos, let's go. I'll leave you to it. Why do they always turn to despair? Have you noticed that that's a recurring thing with our android friends here? Especially you resistance people. It feels like turning to despair is like the first thing you people do. Just a shame. This is another pretty one-time track. At least this one turned to sad despair instead of murderous despair. Although I don't know if that's better. Hey, buddy. You like this sad music? Gonna upgrade that machine sword and stuff. Dented socket. We need a bunch more dented sockets. I don't know where to find them, but we'll get them. It's the Juliet reaction. Androids come with depression preloaded. Yeah, I guess they probably do. Oh, you don't have anything I need. Get out of here. How about you? We could upgrade our pod. We haven't done that in a while. Oh, never mind. Fuck that. I don't have any of that. We could buy a new pod program. That'd be fun. How about we buy the OG NIER one? This looks fun. Let's do this. That one's got a legacy, the spear program. We also could upgrade our body. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll spend the bulk of our money upgrading my chip capacity. I need to put on some speed up chips. I got a hell of a lot of them. I need to use some of these movement speed chips. So the reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm making movement speed up chips is so that we can beat that goddamn Speed Star guy. We're gonna kick his ass next time we see him. Now that I have a couple of movement speed chips to put on. I also can sell my chips if we're ever in dire need of money, but I'm not gonna do that. You will never find all the things you need to upgrade the pods. They're too rare outside of fetch quest goals. I mean, I assume you're correct. Like, the fact that I've been almost everywhere in the game world now, and I have literally 0 of some of those things, I think that's a fair assessment. Alright, let's see. What was I gonna do? Right, plug-in chips. We got a lot more room now, so let's make use of our space. Let's see. I got an absolute ton of chips here. Where did my speed up ones go? How do I No. Category, that's the one I want. Name damage. Where the hell is it? Did anybody see it? I don't know where it is. I only have a couple of them. Music's so sad. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Well, that's a lot easier. It's a lot easier when you're not looking at a giant list of all of them. Got a good amount of room left, actually. So here, we'll... Oh, I don't have room for that. We'll put on a better auto use item chip. Now when I heal, automatically when I'm on low health, it'll heal me more. Which is good, because I won't need to spam healing anymore manually. It'll just do it for me. Well, yet another depressingly sad side quest ended. I'm feeling the desire for extracting vengeance upon some rogue units to make myself feel better. Nothing makes me feel better than a job well done, so let's finally hunt down those Yorha betrayers. Because I don't know. It needs something to cheer me up, and nothing cheers me up like government-mandated work. We can get on top of the big guy. There's a ladder over here, and it's kind of convenient that there's a ladder over here, because one of the Yorha betrayers quest markers is up here. Go 2B, go. There you go. Get on up there. Get on up this low quality textured robot. It's okay, you're not supposed to see it this close up.
They're from Yorha.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
They've come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Got it!
You're both currently wanted by command for desertion. Disengage and surrender immediately.
Shut your trap!
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, 2B. It was a good try, though. Oh, I gotta remember how to play this game. Yep. Why is my lock-on button not working? Why is my lock-on button not working? What do you mean? The game reset my controls. What? My controls are reset. The R3 is not lock-on anymore. That's weird. I was wondering why that was fucked up. Okay, that's fine. Yorha betrayers it is.
The captain is ordering a retreat.
Understood!
What? No, you fucking coward!
They got away.
Yes. Yes, they did. Well, that was silly. I feel like I didn't really help 9S out there because I was too busy being confused about my controls. I don't know why that happened. That was weird, but okay. To be honest, I think I'm a little bit over-leveled for this quest. I probably could have taken on this quest a little bit earlier. I was just waiting until after the forest because then we meet A2, who is Yorha Defector Prime. The machines have corrupted your control settings. They have. I don't know why, but... Okay, I guess I'll just use L2 to lock on again then. Onward. So how's it looking on your end? Is the frame rate holding up? Is audio okay? Is everything broken? I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired of tech problems, and I just want to rest. But I can't rest until I know that it's working. Alright, let's hope they went this way. This is not the direction they jumped in, but I see some blips on the radar.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Damn it! I'll kill you!
Yeah, about that. I'd like to see you try. So there's really nothing special about the machine axe. The machine weapons are not. They're basically just shittier versions of the weapons that we already have. So you may be wondering then why I picked them up. It's because you need to have them for the weapon compendium. Here's the thing: I'm not going to be using every weapon because a lot of them are basically the same. It's mostly personal preference. Like, do you want to use machine weapons? Fuck it, do it then. Go for it. Game's not going to stop you. Holy crap, these ladies are tough. I kind of like that though. I like that it's basically down to preference. What you want to use. However, I am still going to be picking them up and upgrading them. Because those of you that have not played a NIER game before will possibly be uninformed about weapon stories. Basically, every weapon has a little side story that you unlock as you upgrade it. But to get the whole story, you have to get the weapon to the max level. So we're gonna be picking up everything eventually. Take a look. Yeah!
How could you?
Lady, I'm just doing my job. It's not a fun job, but it is my job. Okay, that's, well, whatever you want to do, Tubi, I guess. Done.
22B, 64B. What the hell?
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
Please, you have to stop fighting.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Analysis.
I mean, you're not wrong.
B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Destroy? What happened to detain?
She's a little bit too dangerous for detaining. I have a feeling that I have a feeling she's not gonna go quietly, buddy. As unfortunate as it is. Also, speaking of collecting all the weapons, it looks like she's been doing her share of that as well. Cool. A lot of Yorha androids have anger issues. I also would be upset if, a hit squad was after me. That's what we are, essentially. We're playing the hit squad right now, and it doesn't make me feel good inside. Like, I'm not doing this because I want to do it, lady. I'm doing it because it's my job, because it'll get me EXP. I like this music. I gotta stop doing those attacks and just hit them. Because, like, it doesn't do any damage because 2V she goes off into the fitty zone. But it's so addicting. I see the button prompt and I just want to hit it. Done. Thanks for the 400 EXP. I appreciate it. And hey, look, now we have yet another Type 4.0 weapon.
All units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
We killed them. Our fellow units. Why the hell did they steal from the Resistance in the first place? You think Anemone might know something, 2B?
Let's find out.
I would like an explanation on this bullshit. That would be appreciated. Man. It doesn't make me feel good. Like, the Yorha units are like some of the only enemies we fought so far that have posed a legitimate challenge. That was quite a hard fight. It was almost like she didn't want to die or something. Something like that. How silly, right? But yeah, if only I could use that many weapons at once. I would need a lot more buttons on my controller. She was probably using one of those Mad Catz buttons that has like a bunch of superfluous extra buttons that you can program to do whatever you want. Dude, she's got one of those Mad Catz controllers that has a oh man. Back in the PS2 era days, I had a third-party Mad Catz controller that had a fan built in. So like you would plug it in and then hit a switch in the middle of the controller, and then like a fan would show up to keep your palms cool for epic high intensity gaming. But then I realized that my hands don't ever get sweaty when I play video games, so there really was no point. You okay, 9S? Hey lady, I got some questions for you regarding some certain former Yorha units. Oh, hello. Your timing is excellent. I need a favor from you both. What is it? We're planning a recon expedition of the forest region, but before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up a satellite camp. The enemies are tough, and I'd lose a lot of good people if we tried to clear them out. But you two seem like you can handle yourselves, so... Got it. Head to the woods and clear out any enemies. That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Okay, we'll do that when we have time. While we're here, got some questions for you. Yes, can I help you? We need to check something with you, actually. Can you tell us about the Yorha soldiers who were stealing your supplies? This is the first I've heard of it. Huh? I mean, we keep our supplies at multiple locations, but so far as I know, nothing's gone missing. I see. Well, thanks. Huh. Well, that's weird.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Huh? Operator? Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
But...
We're here to fight. That's all.
Very strange. Well, I guess we now know what happens if you question orders. That whole thing about Yorha being all buddy-buddy with one another. A sense of camaraderie very quickly disappears as soon as you question your purpose of fighting and all that stuff. I guess it's that way with a lot of armies out there, both in real life and in video games, huh?
But these Resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
As we've just learned. Although, to be fair to be, dying is really not all that bad in the NIER universe. Yeah, dying just seems to be the thing to do when you're bored around here. Hey pal, you got anything new for us? Hello, androids. I have nothing to do. Tell me a story. What? Yeah, I'm with 2B. What? There isn't much we can tell you. Most of our data is classified. A story of the past would be fine. Tell me about how this city used to be. Well, I suppose we can try. This city was once home to a great number of humans. Numbers beyond counting. Something like that. Don't you remember driving them out of here? Humans were already gone at the time of my manufacture. You know, 9S, you would have known that if you had read the log. If you had read the data log that you mined from the thing, you already would have known that. All I know is ruin and androids. Regardless, don't expect us to forgive you for the sins of your people. Machine life forms do not comprehend the concept of sin. Sin.exe is not responding. Let's go, 2B. Sounds good. Yeah, sorry, pal. Unfortunately, the concept of sin being foreign to you kind of prevents you from feeling any, remorse for your actions. Although I suppose they weren't necessarily your own actions unless it's like a hive mind kind of thing. Machine life forms are incapable of not doing crimes. Hey, you! It's time for a rematch now that I'm slightly faster. Hey! I'm talking to you, but 9S got in the way. Come here, 9S. Get your prompt out of here so I can talk to this guy. Hey! Hello, hello, hello. Ready to challenge me again? Wonderful! I knew you couldn't resist the thrill of the chase the moment I laid eyes on you. Now let's have a race that will make our very souls quiver with delight. Yes! Let's quiver! An excellent response! Let's try this again, shall we? Here we go! Race your way into tomorrow today.
2, 1, go.
Come on, get up there, 2B! Get up there! Duh! Photo finish! Who won? Come now, you cannot be serious. I know you can do this. Now hold on there. Hang on a minute. I call bullshit on that one. That was a photo finish. You really ought to equip this machine over here with the flag with the camera so that I can see your cheating ways after the fact and call you out on them. As is, there is no evidence of his cheating. Okay, let's try this again. I saw a spot where I can cut out a jump, so...
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do this! Oh, it's close again! Damn it! Man, the game is running like shit. This is... okay. Alright. I can do better. No, not... I'd prefer not to quiver. Let's quiver! Mashing dash resets your acceleration. You go faster when you're dashing, and then you slow back down when you're sprinting. You're very slightly faster when you're dashing, I think. It feels that way, at least. That's why I'm mashing it, is because the dash feels like it's faster than the sprint afterwards. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Let's try it without doing that and see if it actually is any faster. God, the lag that I get, the very slight, yeah, this isn't even close. This isn't gonna work this time. This guy is a fucker. I don't know if you can see that. It's dropping down to like 40-ish. I don't know if that causes it to lag on your end or not. But like, it is not at a consistent 60 at all. It's not even close. Now hold on, I got a bunch of speed salves, I probably could just use one. I'm gonna use performance enhancing drugs. If he's gonna cheat, then I will too. This is me quivering. Oh, you fuck! Yes! Oh! This is much harder than the second one. This is quite a difficult race. High-speed machine. But I finally beat you through doping. Not bad. You're getting closer to becoming a true speedster. Keep it up. I want us to grow ever faster together. I'll be here whenever you're ready to try me again. Alright, you're on, Speedstar. Let's see what we're up against. Hello, 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 hello! I feel it in my core! Today is the day we pursue the ultimate in speed! We shall break down all barriers! Sound, light, tachyon! Never doubt your true potential! I'm really feeling it! Tachyon! Today we show the world what it means to be speed itself! He's really excited. What? Well, wait. What? Fucking what? Wait a minute. Now this isn't quite fair. Wait, I already can't win this. There's no way I could get up there. What a fucking prick! What a prick! Oh, you cheating bastard! He's won already. How do I even get up there? I don't even know how to get up there. I don't even know what I can do to get up there. Yeah, maybe if I go all the way around to the left? Yeah, okay, this might get me there. Okay. Wow, what the fuck? You are a fucking dick. No! You must fire off the great rockets of your soul! Fill your heart with emotional fuel and maximize your potential! Okay, sure, I'll just fucking fly. I'll just fly. What the fuck? Well, we're gonna try one more time. We'll try this one more time. Sound, light, tachyon, let's do it. I love it when Discord just says you have a message and then it doesn't show it when you open the mobile app. It's my big favorite. That's what that that's what that buzzing was. I got a message on Discord that I can't look at. Sorry, Pizza Android.
Go.
Tubi, what are you doing? Why did she do that? I was holding the button the entire time. I think the game's performance is actually getting worse. Like, I don't know why, but it is actually getting worse. Hey, Vortmax. Vortmax with the Twitch Prime sub says 4 months already? Yeah, it seems like it, buddy. 4 whole months. I can do this, actually, I think. I think I can win this. That was actually quite close. I fucked up and landed like a big stupid idiot, and I think I can do it. If I just don't land like a dummy, I think I can do this. I just have to float at the right time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Although it seemed like that was actually faster than just floating down. Like, I guess I don't really care about my health. I have like infinity healing items, so it doesn't actually matter. I guess going on the lower path down there would have been slightly faster. I'll do that next time if I lose this one, which is likely. Of course, it's likely. Come on! Ah! Yeah, I gotta go on the lower path. Okay. So there's 2 paths up there, but okay, all right, I got it this time. Can you see it when it's hitching like that? If you can see it when it's hitching like that, then I'll lock the frame rate to 30 and that should fix it. Just let me know. Like when I'm just running around like this, it hitches real bad now.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yep, let's do it. It seems like as soon as it seems like when the Goliaths blew up when they blew up the city, it seems like the frame rate just went to absolute shit. Like, the game just cannot handle this big open area and loading in all of the textures. That's why we're getting hitching, is because it's failing to load in textures as I'm running. Like, I'm moving too fast for the game, which is a bad thing. That is a sign of a badly optimized video game. Oh, I beat you by a fucking mile this time, buddy. This is what skill, practice, and hard work gets you. High-speed machine. I appreciate your tutelage. Congratulations. You are truly the greatest speedster the world has ever known. As proof of your astonishing victory, I give you this. I can no longer challenge you. Well, hey, thanks, buddy. Those actually are exactly what I needed, so thanks, man. I have lived my life in the pursuit of speed, and it seems my journey is at an end. It's strange. I thought I'd be sad, but instead I feel peace. When I think back on how competitive I was before, it seems so very ugly. But that was my life, and thus I own it. I am content. I am content. Oh! Okay. What in the heck was up with that guy anyway? No! Oh. Well, I feel like the flag guy didn't need to kill himself, but okay. Well, bye, guys. Thanks for the education and speed. I feel like I could move a lot faster now. He fulfilled his purpose. Yeah, sorta. He defined his own purpose, but yeah, he sure did fulfill it. Alright, hang on. So, I'm gonna alt tab out and I'm gonna lock the frame rate to 30 because I don't care about playing this game at 60. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the frame rate. I'm just gonna lock it to 30 to stop the hitching we were having. So hold on a minute. Let me do a BRB here because I'm gonna have to restart the game. I'm just gonna run to the save terminal real quick. But yeah, we did it. We beat the speed star. I guess. I guess in some manner of speaking we did. Let's see. Oh god, the frame time is so bad. It's so bad. Let's see. How do I cap the frame rate? There we go. 30. Okay. I think we're good now. Think. It should stay at 30 now. Let's see. Okay. Well. Now the game should be running at 30 frames a second. If the hitching got worse now that I'm running around, how is the hitching now? Let me run around out here for a minute. I'm playing the game at 30 now, and holy crap, it looks different. But I'm now playing it at the frame rate you should be seeing it at. So yeah, is it the same? Better? Worse? Well, what are you thinking? Yeah, it looks like Pharaoh Victoria already left. Enjoy your lunch, I suppose. See, I'll probably still be here when they get back. That's kind of chunky. Kind of chunky? What do you mean? It should be the same. Oh yeah, you know what? I see what you mean now. Lots of artifacting. It's worse. Yeah, okay. Hang on. Turn the frame rate limit back up to 60. I'm looking to see if there's anything I can do here in the FAR mod. Okay, here, I have an idea. I'm gonna quit out of the game again. I have an idea for something I can do here. This is a really bad port, by the way, in case you didn't know. This port is abysmal. It's terrible. This is one of the worst video game ports I've ever seen because it's not even close to it's not even close to functional. This works by accident. It works by accident. It's so bad. All right. Let's see. So, one of the, let's see. Okay, so one of the solutions, oh, I don't know how to, I don't know how to explain this. All right, so NIER Automata has a bunch of weird, stupid memory leak problems. This game is optimized like shit. This game is optimized like shit, and it's full of memory leaks, and it runs real bad, and you really should just buy the console version of this game if you buy this game, which you should. This game's great. But you should not buy the PC version of this game like I did. It was a mistake. To do so because the port's real bad. But one of the solutions that eases off on the memory leak problem, supposedly, is locking the game to a certain number of cores. So if I set my core affinity to be only a couple of cores, priority to be above normal, this should help out. It should. I don't know if it will. I don't know. I don't know if it'll help at all. But I need to recapture the game again, because of course I do. Of course I do. I feel like I'm battling with the game itself here. NIER Automata itself is trying to prevent me from enjoying it. Maybe this is part of the game. Maybe it's intentional. You never know. Yoko Taro game. I wonder why capturing this game is such a problem. I wonder what causes it to do this. Because it's just a black screen here. I wish this game was optimized better. Nothing aggravates me when I am doing a live stream more than doing annoying tech support shit. Like, despite all of the tech support stuff I've been doing in the middle of my live streams recently, I fucking hate doing this. I cannot stand it. Nothing is more annoying to me than a live stream grinding to a halt because of tech problems. And yet here we are, right? It's just a shame. It's just a shame that this port is so utterly abysmal. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how bad it is. You'd think for how much faith they had in this game that they would have done at least a slightly better port. I might uninstall the FAR mod. The FAR mod has done nothing really except for make the game more annoying to play, so I might uninstall it for the next stream. But either way, we're back now. Let's keep going. It's tragic. It's just tragic. I have a feeling this isn't going to work. I just have a feeling deep inside my soul. Alright. So, next things next. We're gonna go and repair that terminal, shall we? The terminal repair quest is in this area, I think. I assume the stream still looks fine. I assume it's... I mean, I don't know, I guess, but I assume it's not having any hitching or anything like that. Still running at 30 and all that shit. No horrible artifacting, etc., etc., etc. We'll see if it stays smooth. If it stays smooth, then I'll be satisfied. So I hope it does. Where's that terminal? Is it this one? Is this the terminal? No, it's the one that's like in the middle of the buildings. It's this one over here. Okay. I don't know why they have you just occasionally repair random terminals. I have a feeling that that's an abandoned game mechanic. What the hell is that? What is that? That man just fell out of the sky. Anyway, I have a feeling that it's an abandoned game mechanic where they were going to have terminals go offline more often. But they just never elaborated on it because they realized that there are so many teleport destinations in this game that there's really no point. I don't know. I just have a feeling that it's a remnant.
Forms detected in the vicinity of the non-functioning transporter.
I see that.
Is that all of them? Let's check this thing out.
Okay, I guess you can cut me off if you feel like it. That's fine. That's up to you. Your prerogative, 2B. Yes, that's right, it is my prerogative. Shut up. Here, we'll equip... Oh, sorry, Moose. I shot it in the face, but it's fine. Very resilient creatures. Anyway, yeah. Pizza Android says, they just use them as flags to trigger new one-time quests. If you notice, all side quests spawn right after a main quest, or another side quest you get from another unit. Yes, so basically every main quest we do unlocks a number of side quests that weren't there before, that you can never do before that point. And the reason that I held off on doing this is because that is also the case with these transport pods, is that after you do one of these fix this transport pod quests, a bunch of other side quests unlock from it for some reason.
I don't see any damage.
Analysis. Transporter is now operational.
Cool.
This is Yorha Unit 2B. Connect me to Bunker Operator 60.
Oh, hello, 2B. Operator 60 here.
The transporter was being jammed by machine lifeforms. It should be working now.
Looks green on my end, 2B. Nice work. I'll let Command know right away. I'll also be sending over a little reward for all your hard work.
Roger.
You know, 2B, I'm a little jealous. Don't get me wrong, I know all this fighting isn't easy for you, but you get to see all these new and amazing things out there. It might be nice to visit the surface sometime, you know? That's all.
I see.
Right. Apologies for the unnecessary chatter. Anyway, Operator 60 out.
See you later, 60. Glad I could help. And don't worry, I understand. I understand how hard it must be being cooped up in that bunker all day. Thanks for the simple gadgets. 2B, thank you so much for repairing that access point. Sorry I'm always putting you through so much trouble, but I've sent along a little reward for all your hard work. Hope you like it. Thanks, 60. I'll use it to upgrade my weapons. Alright then. So the quest was updated, but I don't think it's actually over yet. I think we're, I think there's a second part to this quest that we may encounter in just a moment. But that does it for all the stuff that we were cleaning up last time, pretty much. The wandering couple is still out there somewhere, but we'll meet him again someday. First things first, let's go and do this for Anemone. We gotta go back to the forest for this, which is fine. Because it's on our way to another side quest anyway. We're gonna ignore that icon on the left there for now. We'll be back. We'll be back to the city ruins in just a moment. I feel like we didn't get very much of a view of the forest because we were running through it, getting horribly murdered by machines from all directions last time we were there. So let's go for a tranquil walk of peace until we have to destroy more machines for Anemone, that is. Oh, I'm enjoying this just running around. I don't know. I wish this game had more plot missions because it feels like it gets quite segmented because you unlock a ton of side missions for every plot mission you do. And, I don't know, it starts to feel segmented after a while. So let's see. She wanted us to kill a bunch of machines, which are around here somewhere. Maybe that's it over there. Pascal's village. Camp development. Okay, that's behind us. Well, we'll go this way first. We'll just see what's over here in this corner while we're here.
We must fulfill our obligation to the king. But what is an obligation?
Good question, guys. I got bad news for you about your king. Your king is no more, unfortunately. These are some dedicated troops. These guys won't give up even after the king is already dead. He got speared like a shish kebab. I'm sorry to be the one to inform you. Boy, that hammer really, really is powerful, isn't it? It's a real good hammer. I do like machine murder. If it's not friendly, I'm gonna kill it. That's how it works. There's something over here. Maybe it's up here? I don't know. No, that's not a place I can go. The map's a little confusing sometimes. Maybe up? Can I go up? Yeah, I can. There we go. Well, what the hell's over here? Oh. Little house over here.
Stay away from them! Leave this place! Leave now!
Okay, now wait, what?
Leave now!
Okay. Calm down. Ow! Oh no! Level 30 pig! Oh, okay. We're fine. It's a very tough pig. God! Jesus! Well, this is a fine kettle of fish that we have found ourselves in here. This is a fine kettle of fish. I'm going to take out the boar first because the boar is going to kick my ass. Please, I beg of you. I mean, I didn't really want to. Okay, I mean, like, you kind of ran at me, riding your boyfriend here, but okay, sure. Fine, we'll spare your critters. Thank you. So, why do you have all these animals here anyway? Long ago, I rescued a herd animal. I do not remember the reason. The creature took a liking to me. She followed me wherever I went. We played together whenever we could. She was warm. She made me happy. Interesting. Now, if I find a creature that is weak or injured, I bring them here. I watch over them until they are healthy again. Thank you for sparing them. Please visit us again. We would welcome you anytime. We'll see. Well, thanks for the animal bait, man. Well, that was weird and sudden. How quickly the turn tides between murder and friendliness. Boy, this is just a sad music stream, isn't it? How you doing? Are you getting on well after we beat the shit out of you? Please visit us again. We would welcome you anytime. Look at him. Look at him just chilling out. Moose and boar. The music just instantly evokes emotions. You can't listen to this music and not feel your heartstrings being tugged as you look at these cute little moose and boar just hanging out. Look at the boar hanging out with this machine. Remember that whole thing I said about no mercy? Well, I was wrong. There is, in fact, room for mercy in my cold android heart. If you're a friend to animals, all you gotta do is ride an animal, and then 2B just becomes like a puddle of soft serve ice cream.
Trust. Okay.
Oh, thank God. Now it's back to the murder. For the Forest King and all that stuff. Oh, the sad music's continuing while I'm fighting these. I don't feel good about this now, actually. I suddenly feel bad, actually. Why's the sad music still gotta go on, huh? Is this my penance? Is this what I deserve? Well, so I hadn't expected the sad music to just continue. This is not how I thought this would go. This is not how I pictured it in my mind. You know that meme? This isn't what I expected. It's not what I thought. Well, let's see what we got here. The quest is around here somewhere. There's another quest over there. I don't know how to actually get here. I guess that's back towards the shopping mall. Alright. I guess we're going back towards the shopping mall then, huh? Oh, great. More machines to murder. Don't you people know that monarchy worship is unhealthy? Is there a forest queen? Is the forest queen also a robot baby? I don't know how that king was the king of anything. He was so tiny. He was like a little bean. He was a bean shape. Hey, gang. I got something for you. It's hammer shaped. Oh! Hi there, big guy. I got, you know, I got a little something special for you. I got something that you're probably not gonna like. Here you go. This is for you. Enjoy this. Enjoy my spears. It's a throwback, baby! Oh, that actually did quite a bit of damage to him. What is he doing? Look at his sweet kung fu. Tubi, do me a favor. Thank you. I missed. Great. There we go. Looks like that's the last of them. Good work. The Resistance should be able to set up camp now. Right. Let's head back and give them the good news. Yeah, good news. Hey, good news! There's some really sad music playing in the forest, and there doesn't seem to be any way to make it stop. So I hope your emotions can cope with the somber sounds of the NIER AUTOMATA soundtrack. There goes that lag again.
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
Aw. Well, that's nice. I guess that's why the sad music was continuing, because it was appropriate for that conversation. Oh, you crazy kids. Don't worry. The days of peace are probably quite far away, given the number of machines I've blown up so far and how many there seem to be left. But there's good news. The good news is that eventually, they'll probably all be dead. Probably. I got a lot of animal bait from that guy, so here, we'll honor that friendly machine and we'll be a friend to animals. But yeah, it seems like I lucked out, actually. It seems like that music's not actually scripted to play then, I just happened to be at that point. Like, I just happened to do those quests in the right order to get this music playing. I have a feeling that this music's gonna keep playing, actually, until I use a transport pod or something. It's weird. It's a weird little scripting quirk. Oh, there it goes. We walked out of the zone. Okay. Well, there you go. I accidentally made a really poignant moment even more poignant. I look forward to seeing 2B wearing a t-shirt? I love that that's his idea of a worthy gift for 2B. A worthy gift for 2B. A t-shirt. He's so... His imagination core is underperforming. He needs to overclock it. If the sad music hits you this hard, I can't wait to see how you handle the actual plot.
Notification received from access point.
You got it. Let's check it. Oh, it's 6-0. Ow. Let me just hit my fucking knee on my desk. Oh! Sorry, that's my impression of 6-0 hitting her knee on her desk. 2B. Thanks for fixing the transfer device the other day. I'd love to do the repairs myself, but operator models aren't allowed to go to Earth. There's so much I want to know about this planet, though. I'd love to hear some of your stories if you ever have the time. Well, maybe we'll stop by and see you, 6-0. NIER AUTOMATA t-shirt! Shit, Square Enix?
Pod?
Understood.
I didn't say anything yet.
The conversation between Operator 6-0 and Unit 2B has been analyzed. Hypothesis. Unit 2B wishes to send Operator 6-0 a gift from the surface so that she might be able to experience it in some fashion.
That's right.
Proposal. The gift should be a photograph of a rare flower.
You think?
Analysis of historical data indicates that human females enjoyed viewing the reproductive organs of flowering plants. If Unit 2B can procure appropriate image data, it could be uploaded to the bunker. Proposal. Unit 2B should obtain an image of the plant known as the desert rose.
All right.
You got it. I like the implication there that 2B had the plan in mind to find her a flower picture to do something nice for her before the pod had the orders to set the location. I don't know. I think it's cute that 2B already wanted to do something nice for her. 2B is just a big old softy. Inside she's a big old softy. On the exterior, she tries to maintain her emotions are prohibited thing, but come on now. Oh, look at him! He really wants it! Look at him! Look at how bad he wants those rectangles. A boar after my own heart. Alright, buddy, to the desert we go. On delay. We got a pretty flower to take pictures of before it goes out of season. Although I don't think desert roses probably ever do go out of season. I imagine the desert is probably pretty consistent in its internal habitat. Holy shit!
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Ow! Oh, it's you. Hi there. I like your music. Can we talk, Emil? Ow, 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 ow. Hey, I remember you from the other day. Sorry I got startled and ran away. You know what? To be fair, 9S's first words to you were, "Let's kill it!" So, no harm done, friend. Rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. Want to buy something? I've got the best prices anywhere. So Emil's got a special shop. Emil, what I'll say right now about Emil is that Emil is a returning character from the original NIER, and that's all I'll say about our orb-shaped friend for now. So, this is how this shop works. Emil shows up all over the game world. You have to reload the game to make him appear somewhere else. But he sells different things at every shop. It's weird. I don't know how it works. I don't know why they did it this way, but you have a random chance of encountering Emil at a number of different locations, and in every location he sells different things. In this location he sells a bunch of high-level chips and stuff, which I don't really need, but I'll look at him anyway. Overclock. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna buy that, because that seems like that would help me out quite a bit. I would love bullet time, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. I look forward to serving you again. What was that? You want to know where I live? I didn't ask that. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want. Alright, I guess. He's having so much fun. I wonder if he recorded this himself. Right. Well, okay. I guess I'll see you later, Emil. I'll remember that thing he said about his home. Maybe we'll visit him if we're ever in the need for anything extremely rare. Now, Emil does sell some stuff that you can't get anywhere else, so we will have to eventually just kind of hang around until he's in the right spot, and it's not fun. However, it's also not that hard, because there's only a couple places he can show up, so whatever. Hey, Jackass, how's it going? Thanks for the help. You know, I've been thinking about something lately. Maybe I should look into it. Maybe you should look into it, whatever it is. I hope it has nothing to do... I hope it has nothing to do with blowing things up and fish. Are the commander and operators androids too? Yes, they are. The only humans in this game are on the moon base. Everybody you're seeing here is a robot in some fashion. Sorry, android. Calling them. You're not supposed to call them robots. People who play NIER get upset if you call the androids robots, or the machines robots, or anybody a robot. They're not robots, because robots aren't conscious, I guess. I guess that's the difference. But yeah, we'll be speaking to Emil extensively. We will hear all 10,000 verses of his song before the game is over. I kind of like, actually, that all the characters in this game that we've seen so far have just been androids, it's easy to forget. Like, it's interesting to me. Like, I've grown so used to the fantasy anime style genre of action game, right? That it's easy to forget that these characters are not human. They're not really even androids. Here's the thing about the technical definition of being an android that Detroit Become Human also didn't understand, is that a key point of something being an android is that it is a combination of the two things, human and machine in this case. And they're not. These things don't have any human parts anywhere in them, because that would be weird. They're just robots. But it's fine. It's fine. They purely mechanical though they may be, they've still got human emotions.
Rose and send it to Operator 60.
Affirmative. Image data transfer complete.
All right then. Photo obtained, I think.
2B, this is Operator 60. Pick up!
2B here. Go ahead.
Thank you so much for the picture. So this is a desert rose, huh? It seems almost mystical. There must just be a bounty of nature down there, huh?
Some, yes. I've seen lilies, cherry blossoms, daffodils, and even lunar tears. I'll try to send more if I can.
Oh, 2B, I'm going to treasure this forever. Oh, and I'm going to send you a proper thank you mail later, so keep an eye out for it. Bye!
See you later, 60. That's the least I could do. Or sad music, although it's not that sad this time, I guess. Well, we did it. I like 60. She's a lovely young lady. It's wistful. Wistful that's a good description for it. What have we over here? Oh, it's a transport pod. Well, good. We can use that to get the hell out of here. Sixo is like 18 times your age. But she's a young lady at heart. This does not look like water. This looks like oil. Let's fish in this.
Commencing fishing.
I want to catch some weird machine fish. Give me a fucking machine mouth billy bass. But yes, we won 6-0's heart, and so we won NIER Automata.
Success.
Yeah, there we go. It's a fish fillet machine. I love this game. This game's great. This game is really good at evoking emotions with little input. This is something that I really value about video games that is also shared with other forms of media, movies, books, television, etc. Is that if you get absorbed in it, if you get absorbed in the content, it's easy for it to convey emotions to you with very little said. And I feel like this game is one of the best at that. Holy shit!
Unknown object.
The oil sardine! I didn't expect to actually catch an oil thing, but alright. Oil sardine. You got it. Why is there an oil sardine? Is the oil sardine a fish? Or is it a machine fish? I don't know. I don't know which it actually is.
Report. Fresh.
Oh, a starfish. Starfish machine? No! Game continually betrays my trust. Well, there you go. That little quest with 6-0 is one of my favorite quests in the game. Cause it's just lovely, is what it is. It's lovely. That's how I would describe it. She gave me a bomb. Here, 2B, have a bomb. And also, hey, look, it's the Type 40 sword. Welcome to the fucking future, everybody. 2B, thank you for that lovely image of a desert rose. There are so many mysterious things down on Earth, huh? I'd love to head down there myself one day. Oh, and it's nothing fancy, but I've sent along a reward for you. Thanks again. No, thank you, Operator 6-0, for being such a lovely treasure. Let's head back to the Resistance camp and check out the Type 40 weapons. Earth really is full of things. Well, to be fair, if you've been cooped up on a fucking space station, if you've been cooped up on a space station, then you probably don't know very much about Earth. So yes, Earth would be full of things. All those things that you look at and think about and see every day. An android would be so utterly bewildered at the concept of, I don't know, what's a thing that they wouldn't have up on the bunker that we have here? I don't know. Iced tea. An android would think about iced tea and just expire on the spot because of the implications that iced tea conveys. So let's see. Well, I guess I should go to the upgrade guy first. Hey, pal. Let's see. The Type 40 sword, the latest Yorha model. Let's do it. The Type 40 lance, also the latest Yorha model. We need some black pearls. So, if anybody's been part of one of them Pirates of the Caribbean movies, you let me know. I'll call on you for help. Sand. There's no sand in space. I don't like sand. It covers up the desert roses and it gets everywhere. So let's see. We got a bunch of fish here. Would you like some fish? Here, have some fish and a bunch of meat from various places. I got so many valuables to sell. There you go. These are all for you. Not this one though. This one is. I'm not giving you this one. I'm keeping this. This one's for 6-0. Just sending her a picture of the flower made her incredibly happy. I have a feeling that she will never recover if we physically give the flower itself to her. Machine cores, we'll keep those for a little while longer. Killifish, sure. Koi carp, sure. This weird oil sardine, go for it. Mackerel, it's irresponsible of me to give this to you knowing what it does to androids, but go for it. This giant weird thing, the starfish that looks like a starfish, you can just have all this. Fucking take it off my hands. So alright, we'll equip the Type 40 weapons. Because they're pretty cool. I mean, they look cool. They're cool looking. It's an upgrade to the machine weapons anyway. There we go. Hell yeah. The Type 40 lance. There we go. Look at those damn things. It's hovering. Look at my cool hover weapon. What a badass. Did that say that this thing has a fucking 6-hit combo? Hold on. Hold on. Let's go somewhere safe. Yeah, this thing's got a 6-hit combo. This thing's got a 4-hit combo. What is the 6-hit combo? Hold on, I gotta do it faster. Damn! Look at her go! Okay, what about this thing? Oh, that's the light combo is the one that has 4 hits. I'm gonna have to not use that if I can, because that's a launcher. I'll have to remember to use that on the smaller guys instead of the big guys. But okay. Hey, Anemone. I'm back and I've done your quest. Looks like we're cleared up in the forest. Thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything further. Nice. Natural rubber? 9S, these are for you. I know you're popular around the bunker. Seriously, you Yorha types are something else. Well, not to brag. Oh, look at him using those natural rubbers already. Not to brag, but we are state-of-the-art units. Not like the A2 or those other old model... A2? Attacker number 2? You know her? No, not... I'm sorry. Can I ask one more favor of you? Can you give me any information you have on that old A2 Yorha unit? Anything at all. That's funny. We've been trying to find out more information ourselves. Why are you asking? I just need to be sure about something. Yeah, no, she does have a cute nose. She's got a cute nose, in case you were wondering. Very cute nose. Why are launchers bad on big dudes? The launchers are bad on the big dudes because they don't get knocked up in the air. So you're up in the air and they can hit you while you're in the air?
She has intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
Cool. Well, let's go do that, I guess, since we're in the area. But anyway, yeah, launchers are bad on big enemies because they don't get knocked up in the air, but you're in the air, and since you're still in an attack in the air, you can't really move to reposition yourself. And hey, look, here's Emil. Hey, Emil! Emil! Hey! Now he's gone. Emil! Hey! Oh, whatever. Still can't open those locked chests. We'll be able to do it eventually. So yeah, we got a couple of quests left to do before we're done here for the day. Again, this is going to be another slightly shorter stream. First of all, because I got stuff to do this afternoon, I got to record Immortal Unchained because I didn't post an episode because I was sick. But no, I'm not sick, or at least slightly less sick, so I can record that. But I've also got stuff to do this afternoon. So we're gonna finish up these side quests that we're running around doing here, and then we're gonna say hasta la vista. Hasta la... You know what I mean. I guess I could have just teleported over here, but it's fine. I'm fine with walking. I'm sure you don't mind. The game is hitching again. I have a feeling that that's just because it has a real hard time loading in areas. Like that memory leak thing that I mentioned is a real goddamn problem for this video gaming experience. It's just bad news. But okay, back to the machine factory we go. Let us investigate A2. Just for fun, I guess. Wow, that was a big one. Holy crap.
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself.
What in the world?
What in the world? An item pickup?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
Hey, 2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
Sounds good. Are they further in, or... Yeah, it looks like they are. Alright, back to the factory we go then. Time to kill some machines. Again. Because we didn't get enough of that last time we were here. A2's chips are falling out. just dropping them behind her wherever she goes. I mean, listen, I imagine that these outfits probably don't have pockets. God, that lag spike that we just got, though, where the game froze for like a solid second, I need to figure out what's going on there. Like, I have the game installed on my SSD, so it shouldn't be causing that much of a problem, but hell, I don't know with this game anymore. I don't know what to expect. This game's just a mess. Like, I know I keep harping on it, but from a technical perspective, this game's a nightmare. It's just how it is. That's just how it be. Look at 9S struggling over there. Careful not to jump into the molten lava, like it's that fucking Metal Gear Solid 1 room. Oh, fuck it. Fuck the items. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I've got a bunch of the low-level crafting materials anyway. The thing is, right? The high-level crafting materials that you need to get weapons to +3 and 4. Those are mostly gated to, they're gated by story progress. Like, the enemies, I assume anyway, that enemies straight up cannot drop rare materials in the early game. It's just not possible. Like, because I haven't had it happen. I have been able to get no weapons to +4 so far, because I just don't have the materials. They're not dropping at all. But oh well. And we're going back to the start again, huh? This is... Okay, we're getting the runaround here. I will say that this game really gets its mileage out of the game world. The game world in NIER Automata is actually quite small, but what I find most interesting about it is that, like, even though we've had to go back and forth a whole bunch of times, I'm not really getting all that tired of it. I don't know, maybe you are, just watching it. In which case, fucking settle in, because we got a lot more of it left than you might think if you've never seen this game before. But I don't really mind the walking. The transporting, you miss out on a lot of the, you know, just soaking in the atmosphere and stuff, I feel. Is that it? Did we do it? Is that all of them? Nope. Okay. Well, let's keep going then, I guess. Okay, maybe having us go all the way back to the start of the game again is not... Maybe that's a little bit too much. I guess it's not like I mind. It's not like I have anything better to do. But, you know, I feel like a slightly more curtailed experience might have been better in this case. Oh well. What's going on with the camera? Where's this last one? Oh, there it is. It's down there. Great. Poor 9S. His pathing's so bad they had to fit him with a teleporter so he could keep up. Yeah, he just kind of fades in and out of reality just to keep up with 2B. The game world isn't really big enough for running everywhere to feel too tedious. I feel like that's that's a good point. That's another part of it, is that the game world in this, it's an open world-ish kind of thing, but the game world's not very big. So, even if you do run around a whole bunch in it, you know, doesn't really matter, because the traversal itself is quite fast. Unlike a certain game I've been playing, a certain horseback riding simulator that occasionally branches out into a game where you shoot things as a cowboy, a game where you ride back and forth the entire length of the game world multiple times in every sitting. Gee, what video game could I be talking about? Complaining about the game without even playing it. Hell yeah. I'm not even playing it right now and I'm complaining. That's how you know I feel strongly. It was on the other side. That's right. Battlefield 5. That's correct. How'd you guess? Man, this charge attack, the sword and spear charge attack combo thing is quite crazy. Metal Gear Solid 2.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Dataset contains information about Yorha Unit A2.
Oh!
Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the Resistance camp.
I don't like these spider bots. I don't like them. Why spiders? Always. Why always spiders? Always. Fuck you. Fuck you and your stupid electricity. Also, they seem to have stepped up their game a little bit on our way out here. They've gotten slightly more attuned to my character level. But yep, it's Pearl Harbor, all right. But it ain't your mama's Pearl Harbor. That was whatever. You know what I mean. We're gonna go back the short way. I'm excited to learn a little bit more about A2. Here's the thing about A2 that is not. I guess it's not really a spoiler. I'm not counting it as a spoiler. A2 is kind of scarce in this game. This is one of the complaints that I personally have with the narrative of this game, is that we're not going to actually see much more of A2. This is something that's kind of a shame, is that hanging out with A2 is a rarity, but reading about A2 is plentiful. Enemies with more than 4-ish legs are too much for me, Willie. And enemies in this is how you judge if C. Jacobs is cool with an enemy in a video game. How many legs does it have? If the answer is more than 4, then it's almost a safe bet that I can't do it. Oh, great. Oh, it's kind of funny to watch him get up, though. Ow. Oh, they've got lasers. He's got a laser and he's going nuts with it. Hey, you know what this seems like a good time for? The spear is not super useful against these guys, so we are going to put my cool friend the hammer back on. Gentlemen. Alright then. Even reading about A2 isn't that common outside of extra materials. It's really weird. The original NIER had so much flavor dialogue for the characters. Like, an astounding amount. They would just talk to each other while you were running around doing side quests, beating up enemies and all that stuff. They would entertain you while you were doing the fighting by having back and forth conversations, even if it was just quipping at each other. Like it's a fucking Marvel movie. But the dialogue was interesting, and it fleshed out all the characters and all of the people that you got to know and all of that stuff. But this game has significantly less of that, and I think it might be because 2B's personality and 9S's personality is kind of... They clash in a way that isn't friendly to flavor dialogue, I guess, is how I would describe it. It's not a bad thing, right, I guess. It's just that I feel like the game is missing out on them just chatting with each other. It's something the original had that this game does not, and I feel that it's a little weaker for it. It's just characterization. Like I said, this game is really, really good at evoking emotional moments, but I wish it had more plot missions. I wish it had more plot stuff in it. I think the game still works just fine without it. It's just that I wish it was there. Alright, Anemone. We got some data chips for you. Would you like to hold A2's chips in your hands? We found more data from A2. Take a look. It's number 2. No, those are data chips, not... I'm sorry. It really is her. You know her? You're her unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We work together. The Pearl Harbor drop? Yes. The operation itself was a success, but the Yorha fighters were completely wiped out. Their commander was number 2, A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. A2? No. I'm sorry, Let's go, 9S. Oh, that's just your answer to every hard question, isn't it, 2B? Let's go, 9S. Let's not think about it, 9S. Let's not question the motives and orders of our superiors, 9S. Because we may end up on their list as soon as we do. Man.
Wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S, you...
Huh?
You might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Damn. Well, I guess in that case she had a reason for, you know, holding her opinions close to her chest. I suppose when you've been around as long as some of these fucking androids have, you see things and you learn things about, you know, people. In the general sense. People in the general sense, by which I mean androids, not human people. Although they probably read up on how terrible humans are to one another all the time. Just for fun. Just for fun book learning. Let's go, 9S. I don't want the player to find out anything more about A2. Man, Sword and Spear is looking like... It's looking like Sword and Spear is my favorite combo of weapons. Just because of that double tap thing that we can do. We're heading back to the forest zone because there's there's one more side quest to do in the forest, and then we're about done. We'll go talk to Pascal. As we covered in the Talos Principle, robots can be people. Hey man, anything but frogs. Anything but frogs can be people. We've discussed this. Look at it getting laggy again. This game is falling apart at the goddamn seams. It's trying so hard. Oh, what are you doing here? Hey, buddy! I got something for you. Well, that actually did quite a bit of damage. Also, he just smacked me right back, so I guess I deserved that one. Oh, the final hit of that combo isn't actually a launcher. It just looks like one. I just did it there, and I jumped up in the air, but I couldn't attack in the air. So I think it just looks like a launcher. Stripped screw. I love stripping screws. Oh, hey. Why, what have we over here? Pretty looking flower you got there.
That's a strange flower.
Analysis. It is a plant known as a lunar tear.
A lunar tear.
Huh? When did you get here?
So this flower is called a lunar tear. Seeing that dredges up all kinds of memories. Some of them are a bit strange, honestly. Like the one where I'm being attacked by a giant boar over and over again? Or another where I keep trying out new parts every time my body is damaged.
Sounds rough.
Something about this flower fills me with an emotion I don't really understand. It's like something's pushing down on my chest really hard. So, do you mind if I ask you a favor? If you find lunar tears growing anywhere else, would you let me know? I want to try and figure out what this feeling is all about. What do you say?
All right. Sure, I'll help you out with that, you little weirdo. You got it.
Aw, thanks. If you find another lunar tear, just let me know on this frequency, all right? I'm counting on you.
Jesus. Bye. Well, I actually already know where one is. There's one in the amusement park. Emil, you don't even have a chest. You're a head. You're right, actually. In hindsight, that doesn't really make any sense, does it? Ein. It's his metaphorical chest, I guess. No, not the real one. Metaphorical chest. And hey, look, true to Anemone's word, they did actually set up a camp here, which is what I actually came here to do. This forest branch just opened for business today. Is that a joke about trees? Feel free to swing by if there's anything you need. Okay. Well, I don't really need anything here, but thanks. Glad to have you here. Hey, I know this is a bit out of left, Sorry, let me try that sentence again. I know this is a bit out of left field, but you look like someone who cares very deeply about gastronomy. Holy shit! It's like he's looking through the computer screen right at me. See, I'm doing research about food for whenever the human race decides to return to Earth. Those humans were always going on about eating, right? Well, also clothing and shelter, but mostly eating. Anyway, I'm collecting ingredients from across the land for research purposes, and I'm betting you'd like me to... Oh, God. Boy, man, you gotta do better voice acting or you're not gonna get paid at this rate. I'll bet you'd like to help me out. Right? Yeah, sure. Thanks a million, says yet another resistance android. So meat's at the top of the list, naturally, which means I need you to head out and find both moose and boar meat. I actually think I have both of those.
That should be enough deer and boar meat. Let's get it back to the trader.
Yeah. Wait, did she just say deer meat? Whatever, it's fine. They probably changed that. That's something they probably changed in development. Okay, let's see. Moose meat. Boar meat. Yes, that's everything. I tell you what. You fry this up with a little salt and pepper, BAM! Taste explosion! Allegedly. Have you tried it yourself? It's actually pretty popular among resistance combat models. Not that it has much of an effect. Humans were so amazing, weren't they? Just their cooking knowledge alone is enough to blow my mind. What do you think will happen to us androids once they finally come back? I mean, we're built to fight, and if we don't do that... forget it. We've all got our own work to do, right? I'm gonna keep up with food research for as long as I can. Marine life has returned in force to the oceans and rivers after all. Yeah, and there's also machines there, and they're covered in oil, and it's... Buddy, there's a whole world of weirdness out there for you. So when humans return, I'll make sure to greet them with a glorious feast. See you around. Okay. Happy to help, I guess. What a tough quest. Alright. Well, now that our cool friend Emil wants some flowers, I guess we'll take a look around and we'll find some for him. There's one in every area that we've been to so far, and you've probably actually seen all of them, because I've passed by all of them. But yeah, okay. Let's go do that. We'll take one last lap.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us. Don't let any intruders get in. We must protect intruders detected.
Well, these guys kind of suck, huh? Like, they already sucked, but now they, like, super duper suck. Also, I don't care about picking up the items. It's like, I equipped the drop rate chip so that I could get a bunch of them early on, and now that I have them, I don't really need them anymore. Like, I have enough early level materials to probably get a number of the weapons up.
Keep your lives for the king of our forest.
Yeah. Take that. I feel like a real hero, as I should, for saving the animals. Let's see. There's a flower around here somewhere. I guess it's probably up on that ridge. Great. I love to go the long way around. My big favorite is going the long way around. Oh no, it's in its own little cave here. Well, hey, look at that. Dragoon Lance! Alright, I'll take that. Welcome to the club, Dragoon Lance.
This is a lunar tier, right? We'd better let Emil know.
Hey there, guys. What's up?
We found a lunar tier. It's located at...
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Okay. I hope he doesn't expect me to just stand here all day.
Sorry to keep you. Oh, hey. Now that I think about it, this whole area was once...
Are you remembering something?
It's all pretty fuzzy, but I seem to have a memory of caring for this flower a long time ago. But the sand kept expanding, and the flowers gradually wilted. Now that I think about it, that was around the same time I stopped seeing people.
You mean humans?
Thanks a bunch for finding this. Really. Oh, and let me know if you find any more, okay? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
Okay. No problem, buddy. Enjoy your reminiscing. But yeah, I imagine them humans left in quite a hurry. Alright, well, while you're doing that, let's ride this pretty looking moose. Sorry, deer. This pretty looking deer moose out of here. Go for the rectangles. Go! Go, go, go! Don't let this guy get him. Don't let him get the rectangles. Oh my god, they all want the rectangles. Sorry, my steed has been chosen. And yeah, the music changed here again, so how about that? It's the music has gotten a little bit more a little bit more regal. We'll check out the Dragoon Lance some other time. Let's see. No, can I not look at my map while I'm on a... Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna look at my map then. That's fine. So people in the chat have been talking about the events of the original NIER, which, I don't know. I guess I could have put that as part of, like, don't spoil things, but it's not actually in there. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, no, it's actually incredibly important that you don't spoil the original NIER. So, no, you know what? Don't do it. Brainbuster with a tier 1 sub. This Rocky and Bullwinkle video game adaptation is really weird. I mean, how many sexy ladies were there in Rocky and Bullwinkle? I like the anime power burst coming off of the moose when you do the sprint. Oop! Nope! Yeah! Oh! Okay, we're good. Well, waste not, want not. Hell. So, we're just gonna go back to the amusement park to get that next lunar tier. We're gonna forget that happened. We're gonna just gonna ignore the tragedy of the moose biting it, and we're gonna go back to the amusement park now. Give me back my sub money, murderer. You can't drive stick, can you? Is that what the antlers are? Are the antlers actually a stick shift? I mean, I'd believe it. Look at us still having the objective to talk to Pascal. I'm not gonna do it. We're not gonna talk to Pascal until there's literally nothing left for me to do. Well, no, we'll do it at the end of this stream, probably. How are you doing? Still on a break? Break time? Don't look at me! Don't come closer! I still don't want to know what he's doing there. I hesitate to ask what machine on a break is actually doing on his break. But yeah, there's this one. This one's probably the most easiest to notice. Oof. I botched that sentence.
It's a lunar tier. I'd better tell Emil.
Hey there! What's going on?
I found one of those flowers you were looking for. It's over at...
Don't move an inch! I'm coming!
Don't move? I'm actually kind of busy.
Sorry to keep you.
Damn, you're fast.
That's it. I remember now. Back when the aliens first invaded, I fought as hard as I could to save Earth.
You did?
I think I had something I wanted to protect. Something really precious to me. But I don't know what it was. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
You got it. Again, enjoy the reminiscing. Emil can drive stick. Emil is only good at driving stick. He can pop that clutch and drift all day. I mean, you've seen him going at 1,000 miles an hour. But okay, Emil fought the aliens. I don't know if I buy that, but sure, that's fine. Maybe he was running them down. Let's see. Resistance camp. That one looks like the closest to the next one, so I guess let's go that way. Actually, I think I know where the next one is. I think the next one is behind the resistance camp, I think. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. A nice little trip down memory lane that we're all having here today. First Emil, now us. our moose until it fled to the afterlife in terror of my skill at piloting moose. Let's see. What? No, that's not where I am. What is going on with the map? Over here. The hell is this? How the hell do I get back there? Is that in... I don't know where the hell that is. Okay. Well, what about this one? This one's in the desert, so... Desert it is instead, then, I guess. Emil is a very special boy. Sphere thing. He was inside of a machine. I like that the one machine that we killed that had Emil stuck inside of it, we just so happened to not damage it there at all. He got real lucky. He picked a real bad hiding spot. I do like this quest, though. One thing I appreciate about this game is that you don't have to have played the original NIER to understand the story and plot of this game and all that. That's the Desert Zone Caves. Oh yeah, it probably is actually. Okay. Well, hey, let's go this way then, for the first time. We haven't been this way yet. I very briefly went over here, but then decided it was a bad idea on an earlier stream. What was I saying? Right. You don't have to have played the original NIER to understand and enjoy the plot of this game. But it's interesting. It's interesting that they still have stuff that players of the first game would understand, right? Like, Emil, of course, is a carryover, but as we're very quickly learning, it's more than that. Emil is integral. He's integral to the story of this game. Integral is what I meant to say, but my brain malfunctioned as usual. My point is, I think they struck a real good balance between stuff that is for people who played the original and for people who didn't. Everything you need to know about the first game gets explained in this game. Yeah, pretty much. This is a weird camera angle. It's like we're playing that new No More Heroes game. That game's weird. I watched some footage of that game. The not No More Heroes 3 No More Heroes that just came out. It looks interesting. I mean, I don't have a way to play it because I don't have a Nintendo Swatch, but still, it looks kind of neat. Neat looking game. What have we here? 2B touchdown. I mean, if only she had the attitude of Travis Touchdown. Some supplementary material which came shortly after the first game had a timeline, which ended inexplicably by Emil fights invading aliens. Well, hey, look. I guess yet again, Yoko Taro has canonized a joke as being the true canon. Wouldn't be the first time. You don't need to have played Depressing Dad Simulator, but it helps. Yeah. You think this game's sad? Play the original. Well, you'll see. I wanted to do that before doing this game, but I never really got around to it. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. I just decided not to. This is a strange place that we're running around here. I don't really understand why the camera changed like it did. I don't really get it, but I guess it's fine. Did you ever find that thing in the sewer? No. I have not yet gone back and gotten the goddamn pipe. I have not gone back and got the pipe yet. Did fishing break you? It might as well have. The original NIER is not a very good stream game. It's really something you watch a long play of or play yourself. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like the first game isn't as bad as people think, but it's definitely understandable to skip it. I wouldn't know, I guess. But this camera angle is kind of frustrating. With the stuttering, it's kind of frustrating. I'm so sorry that this stuttering is happening. I know it's objectively not my fault. I know it has nothing to do with me, but it's still so utterly annoying. Also, I didn't find the thing I was looking for. Well, it's got to be down here, but the game won't let me go here. The Pizza Android said it was down here in these caves, so I'm gonna keep looking for it. Is this another path I can take here? I guess. There's enemies over here. There's enemies over here that I haven't defeated yet, so yeah, probably. Wow, I can't believe C. Jacobs is intentionally causing the stuttering. What the fuck? I hate technical problems so much. Don't ever become a live streamer. Don't ever live stream video games on the internet. Don't ever do Let's Plays, because the technical issues will drive you fucking insane. They will drive you crazy. You will lose your sanity. You will go hollow because of technical problems in live streams. Hold on. I got a message that I'm looking at. Okay, we'll go this way. Sure. What? This doesn't make any sense. Hold on. What? I'm looking at a certain. I'm looking at a message sent to me by Pizza Android on Discord about how to actually get to where we're going. Drop down an edge on soft sand and keep walking until you come to another edge? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that means. What the fuck do you mean by that? Game's like, this walkthrough is like, what? Oh, okay, hold on. So we go down until there's a bunch of caves. I found caves. I did it. I found caves. It says to go down and left. Hey. Yeah. It says go bottom left until the cave does a U-turn. Okay. I guess I'll go this way then. It says go to the bottom left until the cave does a U-turn and then you'll come out in a new area. So over here, I guess? Have I been this way? I don't think I have been this way, actually. Yeah, I think... no, I have. I've been this way. What? Fucking video games. Goddamn video games! Video games! Hey, Poochykins. How is Twitch partner going? Oh, it's going great! I didn't get it again, because I guess having 100 subscribers and up to 60 viewers per stream and almost 700 followers isn't enough. Not that I'm upset or anything like that. I'm not going to say that... I'm not going to say that it's frustrating how how utterly how utterly mystifying their requirements are. I think I did go in the right direction. I think this was the right way. Yeah, I think I actually went this way, and then I assumed it was just a loop back. Yeah, hey, look at that. This actually was the way to go. Great. Oh, that's stuttering! I'm gonna try to fix that between streams. There has to be a way for me to fix that. Because that's just awful. How is Emil even gonna get here?
Better tell Emil.
Hey there, what's up?
I found a Luna...
I'm on my way.
Sorry to keep you.
As speedy as always, I see.
How did you get here?
Oh, that's right.
What happened here, Emil?
I was fighting the aliens. It wasn't going well. So I decided to create multiple versions of myself to help with the fight.
What?
But the aliens just kept coming. I lost so many friends that day. It was a long time ago, but still.
Say, Emil, how old are you anyway?
I'm not sure. I didn't need that memory to fight. Thank you for finding this. You'll let me know if you find any more, right? I'm gonna stay here for a bit.
You got it, pal. Okay, so he gave up his memories to create copies of himself to fight the aliens that were invading. The invading aliens that invaded. Okay. Emil can just ramp himself off of anything. I mean, with the speed he gets, I imagine that he probably could do that, yes. He could probably... Like, all he needs to do is rev up for a second, and then he can go anywhere and do anything. He can reach any height he wants. He'll find a way. Well, there's one more, and I don't know even where to go to get to it. I haven't been there before. Wherever that is, it's just big blocks on the map still. From Emil's point of view, the world is just Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Hold on, I'm getting more messages from Pizza Android about the end of the quest. Seems like we can't actually finish this yet, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the quest list that I was looking at for this stream failed to mention that we can't actually complete this quest yet. But there's good news. The good news is that we're actually on our way right now to we're actually on our way right now to unlock the area I need to go to next. So we're gonna go talk to Pascal now. We're gonna get a move on with the main quest here, and on the way we will unlock the area that we need to find that final lunar tier. The reason why the map still has that area hidden is because I haven't been there yet. I can't go there yet. Makes sense?
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
Sorry, I keep getting messages. Keep getting buzzed. Here, have some data on A2.
Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Well, great.
Stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Yeah, we have been we have been out running around for a while, haven't we? 2B and 9S haven't taken a single break. Speaking of taking a break, I'm gonna restart the game again. This is going to be my solution for now. My solution for now is going to be restarting the game when this stupid lag shit happens. And it doesn't take that long. It's not that big a deal. But I will do my best to try and find a way to fix it. The game's installed on an SSD, but it seems like it seems like with the memory leak problems it has, it just eventually like it seems like the game just like balloons in its inability to process its inability to process new textures and models and stuff streaming in. It just gets worse and worse. But okay. We're gonna get going now. $11 hours? Really? We've played almost 12 hours of this game. Can you believe that? What a world. What a world we live in. What a world we have lived in for 12 hours. Okay. Now it's back to the Resistance camp we go. Wait, we've really been getting the runaround today, haven't we? We've been everywhere twice, pretty much. We've been crossing over our own path. I did this, whoops, as I destroy my microphone with my meaty fist, my manly meaty fist. We've been pretty much everywhere, crisscrossing over our path. I did this in the least optimal way.
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting.
I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Aw.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
I think she's learning to like him. Maybe she'll call him Nines eventually.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Flowers?
Yeah. There wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't eat it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
Look at what you've done, 2B. You've made a friend. You've made a friend, and now you have no choice but to live with her. I hope you're happy. I know I am. To all users, it has come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. See, this is what happens when Dropbox runs out of space on their servers. People are just screwed. What happens when people start storing all their favorite movies on OneDrive instead of their hard drives? This is the future we have to look forward to. It's that series of emails in the Deus Ex HR universe where like you can only have 4 emails in your inbox, and one of the messages that you can't delete is telling you about the 4 messages, meaning you only have 3. Hey, Anemone. We found out some more stuff about A2 from Pascal, sorta. Heard you need our help.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course. If you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Well, good news for you, Anemone. I actually don't have anything going on right now, and I needed to access this new area anyway, so... Okay, let's take a trip down to the ocean. Take a little trip, 9S. Take a little trip with me. They have a carrier? Why? I don't know. Why don't you have a carrier? Listen, every good army needs a carrier. You gotta carry stuff. Duh. You never know when you're gonna need to transport some high explosives. High-grade impact sexual violence. Or whatever. There we go. To the sewers we go. Time to fish for that damn pipe again. Where are we at the main plot? We're doing some missile resupplying. But we're gonna do that Emil quest first. This is exciting. We haven't been to a genuinely new area in a while. This is the last-ish new area we're going to encounter here in NIER Automata. Remember that point of no return I mentioned? We're getting close. So when we get to this next area, we have to be quite careful what we do and who we talk to. Because I don't want to lock us into anything yet. But we'll see. Just gotta use common sense. Welcome to the flooded city, everybody. Nice place. At one point, it probably was a nice place anyway. Up. Enjoy the view, 2B. Hope you brought your swim trunks. 9S is already wearing his. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to the flooded city. I hear the weather's nice this time of year. Let's check our map. Where we need to go. Honestly, it's impressive those buildings are still standing. I know, right? Holy crap, those are like right next to each other. Alright, we need to be pretty careful. But okay. See what we're poking our heads into here. It got very dreary all of a sudden.
That's new.
Is that new? What's new? What's new? What's the new thing?
Enemy detected. Go. Show no mercy. Glory to the sheep life forms.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war.
Oh,
Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
They're made of gold. That's what's new. They're gold. Holy crap! Wow, I don't do any damage at all to these things. Holy shit. Yeah, that's not fucking happening. Alright. Well, I guess those guys get to just hang out for a while. I'll see you fuckers later. Fuck that. Oh. Oh, look. Yeah, they do. They just have an entire missile platform here, huh? They just have that. Okay. So the main mission's over there, but we're gonna ignore it as best as I can. I'm trying to get all these side quests done before we lock ourselves into anything. As you might have guessed, trying to take on whatever the hell these people are trying to take on with these missiles is the aforementioned point of no return. So, we kind of got to be careful how close we wander. Oh, look at that. First fucking try. What a hero. The Type 3 Lance. It's old school. Oh god, now how the hell do I get back? Uh-oh. Back the way I came, I guess. Yeah, look at me go. Platforming expert. My years of Ratchet and Clank have helped me.
Is that what we need to protect?
Probably. But we're not gonna bother right now. Do not engage the enemy, 9S.
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Whoa!
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
But it feels good. Well, too bad. There's no time for bathing. Also, where are you gonna find a bathtub? If androids don't need to bathe, why would they have superfluous bathtubs? Alright, well, I guess we're fucking doing this. Examine it!
Probably tell Emil about this lunar tube.
Sorry to keep you.
I didn't even contact you yet.
He might have been following us around. So that guy's just gonna be hanging out, I guess. Okay.
Emil, are you okay?
I just remembered. Thank you again. You've helped me remember an important place.
Oh?
A place very special to him. In thanks, I'll tell you how to visit it. Please take this key.
Thanks.
What's it for?
It'll let you access the elevator in the shopping mall. You should head there whenever you have the time. I'm sorry. I need to stay here for a while. You go on ahead.
Okay. Oh, and he's right back to it. Emil, you can take care of that guy. But, alright. Well, we're gonna head that way now, and I think that's where we're gonna stop for the day. Because once we get started with this missile supply mission, we're not gonna want to put the game down for a while. But, okay. So, I suppose I'll do my mandated talking about the original NIER while we're headed back. Like I said, I am amending the spoiler policy to include the original NIER for reasons we'll get into later. But for now, any talk about the original NIER is going to come from me. I'm gonna control the information like I'm a fucking Bolshevik. Emil is a character from the original NIER. We've discussed this. The original NIER is a very good game. It's a very well written game. The actual gameplay of the original NIER is not great. It's not the best. It's kind of grindy in the bad way. There's not a lot of satisfaction to be found out of the combat and the running around. But the story and the characters are bar none some of the best I've seen in a video game. The writing and the story and the plot is fantastic. Emil is one such example. I feel like he's one of the better written characters in both games, this game and the original, and that is something I feel deserves compliment on the writer's part. I feel like you should check out the original NIER if you don't know anything about it. If you are somehow watching this without knowing anything about the original NIER, I highly suggest you check it out for yourself. Should you play the original NIER? No, probably not. Especially because it is, as far as I am aware, a PS3 only game, and unless you have a PlayStation 3 Sony video games console, you can't play the original NIER. But, you know, give it a try. You can see if you can hunt it down if you're interested. The gameplay is kind of like this game. It's just a little bit more grindy. But my point is, right, It's worth learning about these characters and their stories. Not just Emil, but all of the characters from the original NIER. None of whom appear in this game because it's been quite a while since the original NIER at this point, but we're running around with this fucking floating book, right? I feel like the original NIER deserves more attention than it got. This game drove a resurgence in interest in the original NIER. But I feel like it's worth it to do my part. Apparently it's on the 360 as well. Well, hey, there you go. But this ties back into what I was saying about the moments of significance regarding the original NIER in this game. There are some things that you won't understand so well. Some things that won't emotionally land with you unless you were a fan of the original game before this came out, or have played it before playing this game.
This must be what Emil's key is for.
And I don't know, I feel like we're coming up on one such moment. But what I appreciate, again this ties back into what I was saying, what I appreciate is that I think this game is good at not letting the emotional gravitas be lost, even if the significance of the moment itself is.
Wow. Look at all the lunar tears.
Where are we?
Thank you for coming.
Emil, what is this place?
It's the place from my memories that I worked so hard to protect. Or, to be exact, the place protected by the person I used to be.
Sorry. I don't get it.
A long time ago, I was created to be a weapon. A weapon that could adapt to any environment, and one capable of total destruction.
You're a weapon?
When the war against the aliens started, I decided to strengthen that weapon by creating copies of myself.
Interesting.
So, in truth, I'm only one of a countless number of Emils.
Why do the aliens look like penises?
We, I guess, worked with each other to keep our defensive lines intact. But the more of ourselves we created, the more our original memories began to fade.
I see. It's a shame, Emil.
The original Emil liked this place a lot. He spent a lot of time here with people he loved. They were tough times, sad times, but the memories of that journey were his greatest treasure. And I have a few traces of those memories in my own mind.
Where's the original Emil now?
I don't know. There were so many of us that after a while, we just...
Oh.
And there's still something that all of us Emils need to settle. Oh, right. I should probably repay you for all of your help. Please take this.
Thanks, buddy. I'll treasure it always.
It's said that a lunar tear can make any wish come true.
Thank you.
Oh, no. I'm the one who should be thanking you. You've helped me find some of my precious memories. Now I'll be able to keep pushing forward, even if I'm alone.
Ah, you're not alone, pal. You've got us, I guess. I guess you've got us. Anyway, everything you're seeing here is a throwback, baby, to the original NIER, including this house. So, that's the reason why I used the Grimoire Vice pod. It was all a plan from the very beginning for this moment. I tricked you. I fooled you, and I'm sorry. But I feel like it made the moment more impactful. Emil and Vice hanging out again after all this time, even if it's just a skin for my pod. Well, I guess it's good that Emil will sort of have his memories now, even if he may not be the original Emil. I guess at this point, the original Emil and all of the characters from the original NIER are long, long gone. But hey, I guess he'll always have that. Or they will always have that, I guess. All of them collectively. And you're damn right we're gonna put this lunar tier on. 6-0 said we'd look good with it, and we sure do. So, I think that's gonna do it. There is a prompt behind the house. It's a locked chest that we can't access yet, unfortunately. But there you go, everybody. That's gonna do it for today. I planned for it to end here the whole time. I fooled you. I fooled all of you, and I'm a genius. But with that, thanks for hanging out. I'll try to resolve the game's, I don't know, weird hitching problems that we've been having. I'll figure out what I need to do, even if it's uninstall the FAR mod, which might help. See you later, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know, Immortal Unchained will probably update tomorrow. I might stream more Dark Souls tomorrow, too. I might. We'll see.